Hey guys, ECRG here. We've got breaking news. Roche Pharmaceuticals is set to buy Flatiron Health. Both of these is an important move in the clinical research space. Roche is a big sponsor, pharmaceutical company. They create drugs. They're from Switzerland, and they're a big sponsor in the community, in the space. I know probably many of you have worked on trials for them. I know I have. They do a lot of drug trials, and this is a big move. They bought them straight up for $1.9 billion. They acquired Flatiron Health, and Flatiron Health is actually a startup, and it's backed by Google's Alphabet. Google Ventures. Alphabet's the parent company. Then there's Google underneath it, and then there's Google Ventures, which is a subsidiary of Google. And they partially funded Flatiron Health, and Roche is coming in. They had already had a 22% investment in Flatiron Health, but they're coming in and buying the rest of it for $1.9 billion. So this is a big move. And Flatiron Health, what they do is they're a data company for cancer. And a lot of you guys know that in clinical research, oncology is the biggest sector. That's where a lot of the money is made. So if you can get into the oncology side of things, you definitely want to do that. But there's a lot more involvement with that as well. So big move for Roche. They bought Flatiron Health, a data company. Now, if you remember, Quintiles did a merger with IMS Health, which is also a data company. So data is going to be very important for the industry. Of course, Quintiles, IQVIA now is a CRO. They're on the CRO side of things, but they partnered with IMS to offer more products for other companies, because typically the CRO is a one-trick pony, and you want to really pretty much expand your offerings if you can. So they partnered with IMS, another data company. But Roche partnered with Flatiron. They bought Flatiron, a big data company, and they work predominantly with electronic health records. So there's a lot of data that still needs to be known in the industry. And of course, we've got data coming from all angles. Just think about it this way. Your car is going to be pretty soon collecting data, if not already. I know if you probably own a Tesla, your car is constantly sending data. With autonomous driving, there can be cameras everywhere looking at data, looking at patterns, looking at signs. Your phone is going to be able to transmit data back to better enhance the product. So it's going to be the same thing in the biopharmaceutical space. More and more data. So if you're looking at an electronic health record, you're going to be able to say, okay, this patient took, Herceptin, and it worked, or this new drug worked in 60% of the patients, but what happened to the other 40%? And they're going to really be able to delve into that 40% and really parse between the nitty-gritty details. They're going to be able to look at their DNA profile, their RNA profile, and really parse between those details of, okay, why didn't this work, or why did this work? And that's not possible now, but you've got more and more data companies coming into the fray, because that information is very important and can lead to individualized medicine, more so of that, and can lead to really understanding why drugs work for certain people and why they don't for other people. So big move by Roche to purchase Flatiron Health. Let's look for the remainder of 2018 for more data companies to either get started in this space, or more big conglomerates to go ahead and purchase their own data subsidiary to analyze this data and provide better product offerings for their services. So big move by Roche, guys. Just wanted to mention that. We're going to be doing a lot more industry news here on this channel. And pretty much we're going to try and get it out when it comes out. So this just happened yesterday. This was announced yesterday. I'm sure that the talks have been in the talks for a while. So big move here. If you guys know any more details about the move, I'm sure I don't think it's set to close until the second quarter of 2018. And actually, Flatiron's it's going to be its own separate entity. So it's not going to be just working with Roche. They're going to be owned by Roche, but they're going to be working with other life science brands as well. So that's important to keep in mind. So we'll keep a lookout out for this. move and see what really happens, see what Roche is able to do with it. I'm excited that they're getting into the data space. It's very important. I think if you're in the data management, data analytics space, you're going to be in for a wild ride over these next 10 to 15 years. I think that's probably one of the best spaces to be in with just so much data coming in. We're going to need people that are going to be able to analyze that data and know what they're talking about. So that's it for this video, guys. As always, email us at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com and comment down below what you guys think of this move. Good, bad? What do you think about data? Big data coming to clinical research? Comment down below. So that's it for this video, guys. Take care.